CPAC founder Matt Schlapp's fall from grace appears to be accelerating as employees of the organization he heads are coming forward with complaints about a toxic culture he has fostered that's leading to an exodus of staffers. That was happening even before he was accused of sexually assaulting a campaign worker in Georgia. As the annual CPAC confab prepares to get underway in Maryland, with a multitude of high-profile Republicans avoiding it this year, there is a cloud over its founder who has been pushing back at his accuser, a male staffer on Herschel Walker's failed U.S. Senate campaign who accused the influential conservative of groping him while he served as his driver. According to a new report from the Washington Post, dozens of current and former employees and board members interviewed by the Washington Post described a wider range of complaints about the longtime Republican power broker and CPAC's culture under his leadership. Add to that, the report notes, a post-review of the Walker staffer's claims also corroborated that he shared his story with friends and colleagues in the immediate aftermath. According to the report, the Schlapp organization has seen an uptick in staffers quitting with allegations of mismanagement being lodged. The Post's Beth Reinhardt and Isaac Arnsdorf wrote, "Some expressed concern that Schlapp has given an inexperienced contractor too much influence." One former employee notified the U.S. Equal Employment Opportunity Commission last month of plans to sue over claims that she was fired in retaliation for complaining about a coworker's sexist and racist comments. The culture was toxic. From my perspective, he acted like a bully, former communication director, Regina Bratton explained. The report also notes that some members of the CPAC board are growing anxious at the prospect that assault allegations could irreparably damage the organization. Board member Morton Blackwell said he expected the allegation to be discussed at a board meeting at the start of CPAC and that it's impossible for it to be ignored. He added, "Obviously it's a serious allegation, but it's put forward anonymously, which tends to discredit it." The Post is also reporting that the 2023 CPAC is already feeling the effects of Schlapp's difficulties, noting, ticket sales are lagging from past years, prompting price cuts, giveaways and a special rate offered to congressional staff, according to people familiar with the event's inner workings who spoke on the condition of anonymity to discuss confidential information. Many high rollers who have in the past bought the conference's biggest premium packages have not registered this time. Hours after the Washington Post reported on the chaos within the organization, an executive with CPAC issued a statement taking a swipe at the Post's reporting. After first asserting, "This isn't journalism, it's an indictment of the fake news," CPAC's second vice president Carolyn Meadows claimed, in its zeal to silence a prominent conservative voice, the Washington Post has been harassing CPAC employees for weeks with texts, emails, and phone calls. Their reporters have been unrelenting in their mission to sow division among staff. They've even shown up unannounced at night to the home of a young female staff member.